All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 1:45 p.m. docket on February 11, 2021 for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Thank you all for joining. I am going to call the docket in a few minutes. So when I do, please either unmute yourself or wave to me if you're on video to let me know that you're present. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. There is no other outside recording allowed, so we ask that you please comply with that request. Also on the call with us today is Mr. Dixon. He is a prosecutor. Some of you may be speaking with him today in a breakout room. Also, our two clerks from the Olmos Park Municipal Court. Okay, I ask you to please be patient as we work through the docket. Let's see, Mr. Martinez? Luis Martinez, sorry, not Roberto. Luis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, Luis, how are you?
Good, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you need to speak with Mr. Dixon?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that, Judge, if that's possible.
All right, very good. Thank you. And then Attorney Perez?
Yes, Judge. I'm here on Miss Betsy Flores. I do not need to speak to the prosecutor on this one. They have made us an offer. We are going to accept it. My client has completed the defensive driver's course. She just hasn't gotten this completion certificate mailed back to her. So if we get a short reset, we'll be able to come back and knock everything out.
Okay, so basically everything's been taken care of. And then, let's see, I'm just looking at my notes here. It looks like we're still waiting on the $144. Was that paid already? My notes show that they were.
You know what, Judge? Let me go ahead and make sure. I think there was a miscommunication. I remember there was a miscommunication between her and my staff as far as who was doing that. I believe she paid us to pay y'all.
Okay.
So if I need to go online, I'll go online here momentarily and just get that done.
All right, so we're looking for, just to make sure I got everything correct. Valerie, if you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but we're waiting on the $144, a copy of the DL and the insurance.
Correct.
All right, so Mr. Perez, if we could get all that submitted. And then how much time do you need for the certificate, do you think?
I saw the completion form that it was getting mailed off, but it was regular mail.
Okay.
I'd ask for 2 weeks just to make sure. I don't know how the Postal Service is working right now.
Right. I'm going to say 30 days just to make sure. And then let's see, was this this was just a regular deferral. Did she also request her driving record?
I believe we did that, Judge, so we should have that.
So I'm going to just reset 30 days, get all that information submitted. Once we get everything, we can close it out.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
So we'll do a 30-day reset and we will send you notice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Judge.
That's okay.
It's been a long day, Judge.
I understand. It will chalk it up to the cold weather.
There it is.
All right. All right. Thank you, Mr. Pettis. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call the docket. If you're here, please let me know that you're present. Like I said, either by waving to me if you're on video, or if you're just on audio, if you're on just by phone, please press *6 and let me know that you're present. All right, this is the 145 docket. I have Joshua Akins. Peter Aldaba. Thank you, sir. I see there. Emmanuel Cantu. Thank you. Justin Crofton. All right, Justin Crofton. Okay. Violeta de la Rosa Martinez. Christopher Dominguez. James Dukes. Amber Garcia. Michaela Johnston. Are you on? I see a Michaela on the screen, but if it's Michaela Johnston, if you could press *6 and let me know that's you. Michaela Johnson? Can you hear me, ma'am? All right, there's an issue with your audio. I cannot hear you if you are speaking. Christopher Lira. Thank you, sir. Javier Medrano. I see you there. Thank you. Donna Milner. Donna Milner. Ruben Navarro Jr. Ruben Navarro Jr. Donald Palin Jr. Donald Palin Jr. Ariel Pantoja.
Present.
Thank you. Rodrigo Quilantan. Rodrigo Quilantan. I see you up there, sir. Okay. Monica Sarah Reyes. Monica Sarah Reyes. Jeffrey Ernest Rodriguez. Jeffrey Ernest Rodriguez. David A. Rosado. David A. Rosado. Joe Ross Jr.
Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Teresa Ruiz. Teresa Ruiz.
Present.
Thank you. Humberto Saldaña. Humberto Saldaña. William Samame. William Samame. Jonathan Sanchez Salas. Jonathan Sanchez Salas. Reynaldo Sanchez Jr. Reynaldo Sanchez Jr. Ronald Sievers. Ronald Sievers. James Smith.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Kelsey Turner. Kelsey Turner. Julian Velis or Julian Velis. Thank you.
I'm here, man. Present.
Got you. Thank you. And Tiburcio Zacapan.
Present.
Thank you, sir. All right. Mr. Dixon.
Judge, on Betsy Flores, excuse me, on Donna Milner, I apologize. It's going to be compliance dismissals, no fees. He's already gotten us the license plate stuff, but he's got to get us the stop lamp,
He's got to get the what? I'm sorry.
on the stop lamp.
Oh, okay.
Because he can get us that. On the license plates, he already faxed in the photos.
Okay. And Louis, that was your client. Is that correct?
That is, Judge.
All right. Fantastic. We'll just do 30 days to get everything submitted and paid off. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day. You're excused.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you. All right. I also have Roberto Martinez. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. And then I have two individuals that dialed in. One is phone number ending in 647. If you could press *6 on your phone to unmute and let me know your name. *6 will unmute you. And then it's for phone number ending in 647. Okay. The other individual is a phone number ending in 191. 191. If you could press *6 to unmute and let me know your name. Phone number ending in 191. All right. I also have someone with an iPhone. Ma'am, you're wearing a black jacket. Okay. Martha Rivera. Okay. Thank you. All right. Very good. So we will go in alphabetical order. If I don't call your name, we'll call you at the end. And like I said, if there's an opportunity that you need to speak with the prosecutor, you'll be speaking with Mr. Dixon in a breakout room. Now, just a few preliminary matters before we get started. If this is your initial appearance, which I think it is for most of you, I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases. You have three options: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case or cases. If you plead no contest, you're not contesting the charges. However, you're also not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve them today. Okay, again, that's no contest. You're not contesting them, but you're also not admitting guilt. The other option that you have is to plead not guilty. That means you are contesting the charges. That you will then have an opportunity to set your case for trial. You have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. If you want to waive your jury trial and instead have a bench trial, that means the case would be heard by a judge. It would be heard by me or the other judge in Olmos Park. Neither of those trials will take place today, either whether you choose a jury trial or a non-jury trial. The trial will not take place today. We will schedule it for a later date and time. You will, however, have the opportunity today to visit with the prosecutor should you choose to do so. You don't have to, but he is available if you want to speak to him about the facts of your case. Otherwise, we will schedule you for a pre-trial hearing. At that time, you may have the opportunity to review any evidence and file any motions relevant to your case at that point in time. All right, if you do want to try to resolve your case today and you're scheduled for a traffic violation, you more than likely want to try to keep that off your record if at all possible. There are some options that are available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course. If you have not taken the driving safety course in the last 12 months for a ticket dismissal, you may be eligible. There are court fees that you must pay, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. You must also have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. If you successfully complete the course and submit the requirements to the court within the 90-day period, the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course option. If you are under 25 years of age, you must take the course per state law. If you do not qualify for the driving safety course, the other option that might be available to you is deferred disposition. It's sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, and that will depend on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee that's also associated and must be paid for the deferred disposition option. That also will vary from case to case depending on the violation charged. There may be some requirements placed upon you during that time. Perhaps do not get any additional violations, maintain insurance, obtain your driver's license, complete a course, complete community service hours, etc. It will just vary again from case to case depending on the violation that you've been charged with. If you are under 25 years of age and you're requesting the deferred disposition option, you will also be required to complete the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for deferred disposition. If you do select deferred disposition, you will be eligible also for a payment plan for that option. If you would just like to pay the fine and you need a payment plan, I'll be happy to talk to you about arrangements for that. If you are requesting community service, we can talk about that option as well. If you have multiple violations, you may likely be sent into a breakout room with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, to talk about a possible plea bargain in hopes that you can resolve the case or cases today. If you have questions specific to your cases, I'll be happy to talk to you about that. And Mr. Dixon is also available should you have any questions, okay? I ask that you please be patient. We have a full docket, but we will try to work through it as efficiently as we can. All right. Thank you again for your patience, and we'll get started. I have Peter Aldaba.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
How are you?
Good, ma'am. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a speeding charge, 37 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. Would you like a trial by judge or a trial by jury?
Trial by judge.
Okay. And would you like the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor today about your case, or would you want to wait until it's scheduled for a pretrial hearing?
I'll wait till it's scheduled for a pretrial hearing.
Okay, we will send you notice of that. It will likely, we're looking at scheduling now in either June 10th or July 11th, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, we'll send you notice of that just as you receive notice today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good afternoon. Stay safe.
You too, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Next up, I have Emmanuel Cantu. Hi, sir. How are you? You're on mute. If you could unmute, please. There we go.
How about yourself, ma'am?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. You have a charge here for failure to signal turn. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And how old are you?
23.
Okay. All right. How did you want to take care of this?
What are my options? I think the safety course, right? Or I have to complete that.
Well, that's option A, or the first option, and that would be $144 for court fees. And then you pay for the cost of the course separately, okay? The
Okay.
other option that would be available to you is the deferred disposition option. That's a little more expensive. It's $255 for the special expense fee, plus the cost of the class because you are required to take the driving safety course. Have you taken the course in the last 12 months?
No, I think it's been over a year.
Okay. As long as it's been over a year, you're eligible again.
Okay, then I guess I'll just take that.
Okay. And you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we'll need proof of that submitted to the court. And then when can you pay the $144 in fees?
I'd have to get paid again. So
Okay.
probably sometime next week or the week after.
All right. How about by the 26th? Will that work?
That should be fine.
Okay. So we'll say by February 26th, which is 2 weeks from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
2 weeks from tomorrow, and it'll be $144 for the driving safety course court fees. Okay.
Would I be able to set up like a payment plan or something like that?
Not for that one. If you need more time than that, I can give you 30 days and then you can pay it in full in 30 days.
That works.
30 days?
30 days is fine.
Okay, let's do that then. 30 days to pay the 144, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions before you go?
No, ma'am.
All right, so once you pay that, they're going to give you information as to your due date and your requirement as far as turning in your certificate and turning in your driving record, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're free to go. Have a good afternoon.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Christopher Lita.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. How do you want to take care of it?
Is there any way like this wouldn't go on my record?
I can place you on a deferral. It would be, let's see, $301, 6-month deferral, and completion of a drug awareness course.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'll do that.
Can you complete that in the next 6 months?
Yes, ma'am. How do I look that up?
You'll have to find one online. Okay.
And what did you say it was called again?
A drug awareness course.
Okay.
All right, so let's see here, $301. Can you pay that in full or do you need that in payments?
I'll pay that in full.
Okay, and when can you pay that?
I have to pay it today.
Okay. If you want to contact the court later today, you can do that by phone, but probably be most helpful if you could contact them tomorrow since we're tied up in court most of the afternoon. If you could contact them tomorrow, they'll process that paperwork and take that payment over the phone.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so 180 days, your probation will start tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, if you successfully complete everything, it will not appear as a conviction on your record, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, sir, have a good afternoon. Take care. Bye-bye. I have next is Javier Medrano.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, ma'am?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for no driver's license. How do you plead?
what was the options, ma'am?
Guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
No contest.
Okay. Then the other violation is failure to stop at a designated point or stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest as well.
Okay. And I'm showing here that you're under 25. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. I'm 17 right
Okay.
now.
All right. So what's the status of the driver's license? I'm showing you don't have one, but are you trying to get one, or what is the status there?
I'm trying to get into the courses, like the driving courses, within this month, and then for sure probably get my license by hopefully next month once I'm 18.
Okay. So you're trying to take a course right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I can try to give you some time to get that driver's license and place you on a deferral, but a condition of the deferral would be that you get that driver's license, okay? You'll have to take and pass the driving exam for DPS, okay?
I was gonna ask if I could just pay my tickets and then like take a driving course so I could get it off my record.
Well, if you just pay them, they're going to go on your record once you get that driver's license. That's why I'm saying if I place you on the deferral for the no driver's license ticket, that will mean you would pay the fee for the deferral. And then a condition of that would be that you do not pick up any additional violations and that you also get your driver's license within the next, I'm going to say within the next 4 months.
And how much would that be?
That would be $234. And I'll waive the fee on the other one, assuming you do not get any additional violations. If you do get some more tickets, you'll have to pay that one in full as well, and that would be $235.
Okay.
So you're looking at $234 for the no driver's license. You would be on a 6-month deferral, no additional tickets during the 6 months, and get your driver's license within the next 4 months. If you can do all that, then the other one you will not have to pay. It'll just run concurrently. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Can you pay the $234 in full, or do you need a payment plan?
I would like to get in a payment plan.
Okay.
Or
when can you
or
make
can
it?
like
Can you
I
make
go
an
like
initial payment of $40 in the next 2 weeks?
I could probably get it within this weekend.
Okay. All right.
If that's possible.
Sure. I'm going to put you down for no later than the 26th to go by the courthouse and pay the $40. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So you need to go to the Olmos Park Municipal Court, make the payment of $40, and then they'll put you on a payment plan for the balance.
Okay.
Okay. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you understand the other requirements that are going to be placed upon you once you enter into that deferral agreement, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You understand that you need to get signed up for the driver education course, complete that, and then make an appointment with DPS to get your driver's test done. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So 6-month deferral, no violations during that time, plus get your driver's license. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you get the driver's license, we will need a copy for the court record.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. All right. If you do have any questions, once you make your initial payment, just contact the court and they'll try to help you out. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a good afternoon. Stay safe.
You too. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye-bye. You're welcome. All right. Let's see here. I have Ariel Pantoja.
Yes,
Good afternoon. How are you?
good. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. You have a charge here for no driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
And you have another one for operate a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. Did you get that fixed?
Yes, I sent in pictures.
Okay. Let me check those. Check the file for those. Okay. Okay. I see you have a photo of the front and the back. So it was the front plate that was missing. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So they're both on there now. Can you pay a $10 compliance fee on that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you got your driver's license? Is that what that, I saw a photo of that as well. Do you have that now? You just didn't have it at the time or what?
Yes, I didn't have it at the time.
Okay, let me see here. All right, when was that? When was that issued? Just,
The beginning of December.
okay. All right, let's see here. Okay. Is that your first license or did you just,
My first license.
okay. All right. Okay. All right, did you just want to pay that fine or did you want to be placed on a deferral for that?
A deferral.
Okay, so you're looking at $204, a 30-day deferral, no tickets during the 30 days, and then we close it out. There won't be a requirement for the driving safety course, okay?
Thank you.
All right, can you pay the 204 in full or do you need a payment plan?
In full.
Okay, so you're looking at 214 once you add the other additional $10, okay?
Okay.
And can you pay that by next Friday, the 19th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Just make sure you contact the court either in person or by phone and by next Friday, the 19th, to make that payment of $214 total, okay?
Okay. And then
All right.
what phone number?
Say again?
The phone number to pay?
It should be on the correspondence that was mailed to you.
Okay. Thank you.
It's just the main number to the municipal court in Olmos Park.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, have a good afternoon.
You too.
Stay safe. Let's see, Joe Ross Jr.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Doing okay?
Good. Let's see here. Failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. Trial by judge or trial by jury?
By judge.
Okay. And then failure to stop a designated point or stop sign, how do you plead?
Again, not guilty. By judge.
Okay. Would you like the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor today?
Yes, please.
All right, very good. You'll go into a breakout room with him. Just look for the pop-up screen on your window, pop-up window on your screen there.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Next up, I have Teresa Ruiz. Ms. Ruiz, if you could press *6, thank you.
Hello, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Just fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Good. So you have a violation for ran a stop sign. How do you plead?
I'm not guilty.
Okay. Trial by judge or trial by jury?
By judge.
Okay. Do you want to visit with the prosecutor this afternoon or just want to schedule it for a pretrial hearing at another date?
If I could speak to the prosecutor.
Okay. If you'll hang on a few minutes, he is in with someone else and then it'll be your turn next. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Great. Hang on the line. Thank you. I have James Smith. Good afternoon, Mr. Smith. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, can you hear me?
Barely, but yes.
Okay.
All right, sir. It looks like you're under 25. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have a charge here for operating a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And let's see here. Failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
All right, here. It sounds like you maybe submitted some photos of the license plate. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me take a look at that. Valerie, do you have those in the file or?
Should be.
I don't see them in the,
No?
and no. It's under Smith.
Let me email them to you.
Okay. Thank you. So, Mr. Smith, if those check out, which I'm sure they will, that will just be a $10 fee, but it looks like you mailed that in already. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So then the only thing that will be left open then is the insurance violation. Do you have insurance now?
I had insurance when I was pulled over.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you saying it was valid and in effect? It was
Yes, ma'am.
at the time of the stop. Do you have proof of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you sent us a copy of that as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Trying to track down the file there to see if they have it at the courthouse, okay?
Okay.
We have copies of any of that in the file, in the actual file, Valerie?
Let me send that as well.
Okay.
How much is our markup with our?
They don't add cost itself.
Mike's gonna help you? Okay, can I have your phone number, please? Okay, they were calling me to let you know that we have you scheduled for service on the oven. Or what is it? I'm sorry. That's it. Okay, on the dishwasher for the 18th. It'll be from 10 to 5 and they will give you a 30-minute notice before going out.
So it should be in your email, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Smith. It's for the Xterra, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right, very good. All right. The
And they will take it.
Insurance violation will be a compliance dismissal. You won't owe any money on that one. And we have your $10 for the license plate violation, so we'll close that one out as a compliance dismissal as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you're free to go. We'll close those out today.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon?
Judge, on Ross, I'm going to need a pretrial. If I could get August 12th on that one, please.
Mr. Ross, August 12th for pretrial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Ross, is that your understanding of the new date for your pretrial hearing?
Yes, ma'am. August 12th, but what time?
Well, we haven't set the exact time, but it will probably be in the morning for that date, okay?
Okay.
You'll be receiving notice just as you did for today.
Actually, ma'am, I actually went to the substation and got this notice. I was under the impression that I was actually supposed to start my trial today. I didn't know it was going to be another pretrial thing. So I don't know if they're going to mail it to me or call me or email me.
Has your address changed at all?
Y'all should have 920.
Okay, well, don't, wait, sir, don't say your
Oh, yes, I'm online.
address online. Yeah, let's not do that. Do you have
can
access?
email it.
Yeah, do you have access to email, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, could you do me a favor and email the court clerk your mailing address so we can make sure we send it to you at the correct address?
Sure can.
Fantastic. All right, if you'll do that, then they'll have the correct address on file, or you can call the court tomorrow and provide that over the phone.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you, and we will see you back on August 12th, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a good afternoon. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you. Frank, you have Miss Ruiz.
Ruiz?
Yes,
Okay, I'll go over there, Judge.
thank you. And Mr. Smith, you're free to go, sir. Okay. I have Julian Veliz.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Pretty good in yourself, ma'am?
Doing well. I have a note here. You're also under 25. Is that correct?
No, ma'am. I'm 25.
You are 25. Okay.
I just turned 25 in November.
In November? Okay. At the time of the stop, you were under 25.
Yes, I was 24.
Yes, violation
ma'am.
occurred in August. Okay.
Yes,
So you-
and I was gonna let y'all know I had a meeting, the same thing, but it was back in December. And I remember I had spoke to you and I had told you no content. And then she had showed, I'm not with my friend at the moment. She is at work, but I do have a copy of her insurance and my Texas ID, but it's in my photos. And I checked my Yahoo because I know you told me to send it to y'all through email. And I thought I had sent it. Well, it says that it's sent to y'all because I just checked this morning. And it said that it's sent. So I sent a picture of her insurance and a picture of my Texas ID.
Okay.
So I just wanted, but if y'all didn't get it, there's no problem. I can go back and resend it to y'all just to make sure that I sent it to y'all.
Right. I don't think that we received it. Is that correct, Valerie? We don't have it?
Correct.
Okay.
Could you do it now and resend it now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All
I could do that right now. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Why don't you go back on mute and then do that, and then I'll check back in with you here in a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Send it to that Gmail account, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I will.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, but
Don't hang up.
oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Then I have Tiburcio Zacapan. You're on mute. You're on mute, sir. If you could take yourself, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm speaking Spanish. I don't speak English. So.
Okay. Le puedo explicar en español.
Okay, muchísimas gracias, George.
Okay. 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 ¿Tiene un ticket por no tener placa?
Sí.
¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
La placa es no culpable.
Okay. ¿Ya lo compuso o?
Sí, ya lo compuse,
Okay. ¿Y ya mandó fotos? ¿Un
Ya
foto?
les llevé las fotos el otro día, como antier, como el martes los llevé.
Ok, un
Las
momento,
fotos.
ok.
Se lo llevé personalmente.
Ok. Valerie, do we have a photo of the license plate? I'm not showing that here.
Yes. Should be at the very bottom. I think it's with the insurance. I think it's
Okay.
together.
All right, I'll check that out. Let's see here. Okay. Ok, así que, señor Zacapán, la aseguranza la sacó después del ticket, ¿verdad?
Sí, se me había vencido, sí, sí.
Ok,
Correcto.
ok. Así que el día que le dieron el ticket no estaba válida, ¿verdad?
No, exactamente no.
Ok, ok. Bueno, va a tener que pagar multa por el ticket de no tener seguranza, ¿ok?
Ok, correcto.
Okay.
Ujú.
And you said the photo of the license plate was with what, Valerie? The insurance?
The insurance? Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, ya tiene placa en frente y...
Sí, de atrás. Nada más la que estaba caída era de enfrente.
Ok.
Ujú.
Bueno, va a ser $10
Ok,
ese ticket, ¿ok?
ok,
Así que va a ser 10 por la placa
ok.
y luego por no tener la aseguranza va a ser 325.
125.
Ujú. Puede pagar la cantidad total o necesita pagos.
Necesito pago, ¿sí puedo hacerlo?
300, va a ser total 335,
Ok.
¿ok? Y lo mínimo va a ser 50.
Voy a dar la mitad.
Ok. ¿Cuándo puede
50.
pagar la mitad?
¿Lo puedo pagar mañana? ¿Puedo ir mañana ahí a la corte a pagarlo personalmente?
Sí. Ajá.
Mañana voy a
Nomás
pagar. Pues.
tiene que
Traer mi ticket, como el que tengo aquí los papeles.
y ponerse una...
Oh, sí, sí, correcto,
Ok.
sí, está bien.
Ok.
Sí, ok.
Así que la...
Mucho mejor. Sí, mucho mejor, sí. Ujú.
Ok. Y luego, si puede mantener la aseguranza, no va a tener que pagar la multa de no tener la licencia, porque me enseñó licencia de México, ¿ok?
Ok, correcto, ok.
Ok. ¿Alguna pregunta?
Nada, completamente
Ok.
bien entendido. Ujú.
Ok. Pase ahí por la corte mañana y le pueden dar más información y tomar el pago.
Muchísimas gracias, George.
Ok.
Que tengan buen día. Cuídese.
Igualmente. Cuídese.
Gracias.
Adiós. Bye bye.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I just sent it right now. I sent y'all copies of my insurance or the insurance and my Texas ID.
All right. We're going to check that out and I'll get back to you as soon as she tells me we got it. Okay. She's got to forward it to me.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
All right. Hang
Okay.
on. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Dixon.
Judge on Ruiz, I need a pretrial for video August the 12th, please.
Okay. Ms. Ruiz. Ms. Ruiz, if you could press *6, please. Teresa Ruiz, if you could press *6. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, Ms. Ruiz, we're going to reset your case for a pretrial hearing to review the video on August 12th, okay?
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, we'll send you notice. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too, ma'am. Thank
Stay
you.
well.
You too.
Thank you. All right. Let's see here. And is it Michaela Johnson or Johnston that's on?
Yes, Your Honor.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see. You're under 25, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. You have a violation here for failure to yield right of way. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. You have another one for failure to signal turn. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have you speak with the prosecutor about perhaps a plea bargain on those, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. You'll be going into a breakout room with Mr. Dixon.
Okay.
Valerie, do you know what vehicle?
The Sonata?
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
And Mr. Belize?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm looking at the information you sent. Let's see here.
Mhm.
All right. So you said it was your friend's vehicle, right?
Mhm.
She gave you
Yes,
permission
ma'am.
to drive that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you involved in any kind of accident?
No,
that day?
ma'am. I wasn't. No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and close out the case.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All
You have
right.
a good day.
Have a good day. Stay
All right.
safe.
Yes, ma'am. Me too. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Right. All right. I have Violeta de la Rosa Martinez. If you could press *6 on your phone, please. *6. Ms. Martinez, Violeta de la Rosa Martinez, if you could press *6 on your phone, so that will unmute you. No?
I'll try to send him a message. Jim.
All right. And then I have Mr. Roberto Martinez.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you, sir?
Good.
All right. You have a violation here for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
No contest.
All right. How'd you want to take care of it?
Any way I can.
All right. Did you want to do a deferral
What is that?
to keep it off your record?
Yes.
It would be a fee of $301. You would be on a deferral period of 6 months, 180 days, and then you'd have to also complete a drug awareness course.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Can you pay the 301?
No.
In full, or do you need a payment plan?
Yes, payment plan.
Okay. Can you pay $50 by next Friday, the 19th?
I could pay $100 tomorrow.
Okay. All right. If you could contact the court tomorrow by phone or in person, they'll take that payment and get you started.
Okay then.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am. On the drug referral, on the drug course, I have to look one up online.
Correct.
Okay then.
All right. And when you complete it, you can submit a certificate to the court. Okay.
Okay then.
All right. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
All right. Make sure you stop by the court or call them tomorrow to make that payment.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a good day. Stay safe.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, Mr. Dixon?
On Michaela Johnston, I've got a plea agreement, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
On the failure to signal turn, it's a no contest plea. 180 days deferred, $334 fine, a payment plan with $100 down by 1 week from tomorrow. The driver safety course is a condition within 5 months, and dismiss the other one.
Okay. Ms. Johnston,
Yes, Your Honor.
is that your understanding of the plea agreement with the prosecutor?
Yes. I just
Okay.
have a question.
Okay.
When do I have to have the whole 334 like complete by?
So you'll, after you pay your $100, you'll owe $234, and that'll be broken up into payments monthly. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you'll have the duration of the 180 days, the 6 months, to pay that out.
Okay.
All right. Any questions in addition to that?
After I take my driving course, I have to email y'all documents or?
Right. You can email, mail, or drop off the copy of the certificate.
Okay.
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 All right. You're free to go. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. All right. And then let's see. I have Martha Rivera. Ms. Rivera, how are you? You're on mute, ma'am. If you could unmute, please. There we go. Yes. How are you? Can you hear me?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm okay. I can barely hear you though. You're breaking up. Are you
Can you
stopped
hear
or are
me?
you driving?
I can hear you.
Okay. You're not driving, correct?
You can transport. I stopped right in front of the courthouse.
Okay. Okay. All right. You have a
And
charge. You have a charge here.
I'm not driving.
Okay. You have a charge here. Failure.
I just have the motor.
Okay. So you have a charge of failure to stop at a stop sign. How do you plead?
Not contest.
Okay. How did you want to take care of it?
Can I take driving safety courses?
Have you taken it in the last 12 months?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And you, it looks like you submitted insurance and driver's license already, right?
No.
Okay. I think we have copies of that. Do we not, Valerie?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
Okay. So all you would need to do, Ms. Rivera, is pay $144 for court fees.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you have 90 days to complete the course. Okay.
Okay.
When can you pay the 144?
Very good. I can do that. Okay.
Okay. What, can you pay that today?
I can pay them today.
Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
And you said you're
Today.
outside the court right now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Myra, can she come in and take care of that right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I could take care of her.
All right. Thank you. Ms. Rivera, if you want to go ahead and go inside the courthouse, if you just put on a mask, they'll be able to take that payment. Okay.
I can do that. Thank you so much, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Stay
You
safe.
too.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. Okay, phone number ending in 191. Please press *6.
That one should be Violetta, but I can't see that her volume's on at all.
Okay.
Log back in.
If we can figure that one out, that one might need to go to Frank. I need to speak with Mr. Rodrigo Quilantan.
Present.
Habla español, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Ok. Así que tiene 3 tickets, ¿verdad?
sí,
Y, ok, tiene, por no tener licencia, ¿eres culpable o no culpable?
culpable.
No tener seguranza, culpable o no culpable.
Culpable.
Y luego, un problema con las luces, ¿verdad?
Sí,
¿Culpable o no
también.
culpable?
También soy culpable.
Ok. ¿Y las luces o las lámparas del coche ya los compuso?
Sí, ya están arregladas.
Ok. Mandó un recibo, ¿verdad?
Sí, mandé el recibo.
Ok, un momento. Ok, así que vas a hacer $10 por las luces, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok. Y luego, ya tomó un clase, ¿verdad? Para la licencia.
Sí, ya estoy nomás esperando el test para conducir.
Ok. ¿Y ya tiene cita?
Sí, ya.
¿Cuándo va a ser?
Mañana.
Mañana tiene cita, ok.
Mm.
Ok. Y luego, ya cuando, ok, después que recibe la licencia, va a tener que mantener la aseguranza, ok.
Ok.
Ok, aseguranza en su nombre. O que si le pueden poner en la aseguranza, porque mandó aseguranza, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Mandó
aquí la...
una copia, ¿verdad? ¿Quiénes son Graciela Ortiz Cedillo y Fernando Muñoz Pérez?
Graciela Ortiz es mi mamá y Fernando Muñoz Pérez, amigo de mi mamá.
Ok, así que vas a tener que sacar aseguranza suya o que pongan su nombre en esta aseguranza, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, porque la aseguranza es aseguranza para ellos dos y tiene que tener su nombre o que saque aseguranza usted mismo ya cuando saque la licencia, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, le voy a dar tiempo para que arregle todo eso ya que le den la licencia, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, le voy a dar 30 días. Ojalá para ese tiempo ya tiene la licencia, ¿ok? Y la aseguranza.
Sí.
¿Está bien?
Está bien.
Ok, porque al mínimo va a ser 325. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Ok. Ok. Así que le voy a dar 30 días para que regrese con la copia de la licencia y copia de la aseguranza. ¿Ok?
Sí, claro que sí.
Ok. Y luego va a tener que pagar los $10, ¿ok? Para las luces.
Ok.
Ok. Y le voy a dar 30 días para eso también, ¿ok? Así que vamos a tratar de hacer todo junto en 30 días.
Claro que sí, ok.
¿Ok?
Gracias.
Si hay algún problema con la licencia, todavía vamos a tener cita en 30 días, ¿ok?
Ok.
¿Ok? ¿Alguna pregunta?
No, no, ninguna pregunta. Todo está bien.
Ok, bueno, buena suerte con el examen de la licencia, ¿ok?
Gracias.
Que le vaya muy bien.
Igualmente, gracias.
Ok, adiós, bye bye. So we'll reset his case 30 days. He has an appointment with DPS for his driver's license tomorrow. And I've asked him to get insurance or be added to that policy. So he'll show us proof of those two things in 30 days. And then we'll talk about fees. And he'll also have the $10 payment due in 30 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we still have phone number ending in 191. If you could please press *6 and let me know your name. Phone number ending in 191. Okay. Phone number ending in 647. Phone number ending in 647. If you could please press *6 to unmute. What is your name? I cannot hear you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was on mute.
Okay. What is your name?
Jonathan Sánchez Salas.
Okay. Okay.
¿Podemos hablar en español, disculpe?
Sí, está bien.
Ok.
Así que sí. Okay. Así que no tiene licencia, ¿verdad?
No,
Ok. Así que le dieron ticket por no tener licencia. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
culpable.
Y luego otro ticket por no tener aseguranza.
Sí tenía la aseguranza. Lo que
Era-
pasa es que el oficial me comentaba que no aparecía en el sistema o algo así.
Ok.
Y ya la mandé, la copia de la aseguranza la mandé y la copia de inspección también.
Ok. Voy a ver si tenemos esa información.
Ujú.
What was his name, John?
Jonathan Sanchez Salas. Let's see here. 131. ¿Tenía aseguranza el día del ticket?
Sí, es la copia que mandé, esa es la aseguranza que tenía el día del etiquete.
Ok, a ver. And there's an inspection receipt, Valerie, is that? I guess what I'm showing is, oh, okay, I see. One. Okay. What car was he driving at the time of the ticket?
It was a Jetta.
Okay. Pero no tiene licencia de Texas, ¿verdad?
No, o sea, no tengo la licencia.
Okay. Okay. Bueno, va a tener que pagar la multa por la licencia.
Sí, está bien.
Son 184 y luego $10 por las luces.
Ok,
Así que va a ser 194 total.
ok, perfecto.
¿Cuándo puede pagar esa cantidad?
Esta semana yo si puedo pasar mañana que es viernes.
Sí, mañana viernes, el día 12.
Sí, pues mañana la pago.
Ok. Va a ir en persona, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Ok. Ok. Mañana durante las horas de 8:30 hasta 4:30 está abierta la corte.
Ok, muchísimas gracias.
Ok, vamos a cerrar el caso de no tener la aseguranza. Voy a aceptar la prueba. Así que va a pagar la multa por la licencia y luego $10 por las luces, ¿ok?
Ok, muchas gracias, le agradezco mucho.
Que pase buen día.
Gracias, igualmente.
Gracias, adiós.
Bueno.
Okay, phone number ending in 191. Please press *6. 191. Please press *6.
I'm thinking it's Violetta, but that's those are her last digits, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Never sent a message, but.
Is it Miss De La Rosa Martinez? We cannot hear you. If you could please press *6 on your phone. Ms. Martinez, please press *6. Myra, do we know if she's a Spanish speaker?
I don't know. Ms. De La Rosa.
Violeta de la Rosa Martínez, si puede prensar estrella 6 en su teléfono porque está en mudo.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
¿Prefiere que hable en español?
Sí.
Ok. Bueno, tiene 4 tickets, ¿ok?
Ajá.
Uno por no tener seguranza. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Culpable.
Ok. Otro por no tener licencia. ¿Culpable o no culpable?
Culpable.
Otro por no tener el cinturón. ¿Culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
Ok. Y luego otro por las luces del coche. ¿Culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
Okay. Myra, can I send you off to speak with her and Frank?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Señora de la Rosa va a hablar con el fiscal, ¿ok?
Okay.
What is this defendant's name, Judge? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Number 5,
Okay. Oh, now her name is displaying. Okay.
De La Rosa Martinez.
All right, very good.
All right, thank you.
So did she plead not guilty to some of them or what?
Yes, the seatbelt and the stop lamp, but she's pled guilty to the other 2.
She pled not guilty to the seat belt and the stop lamp,
Correct.
but guilty to the other 2.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I'll
Thank
go
you.
speak with her. And
Thank
Myra.
you. Thank you. All right, Valerie, I'm going to call the docket again.
Sure.
This is the 145 docket for the city of Olmos Park, February 11th, 2021. Joshua Akins. Justin Crofton. Christopher Dominguez. James Dukes. Amber Garcia. Ruben Navarro Jr. Donald Palin Jr. Monica Sarah Reyes. Jeffrey Ernest Rodriguez. David A. Rosado. Humberto Saldaña. William Samame. Reynaldo Sanchez Jr. Ronald Severs, and Kelsey Turner.